Hello everyone, welcome back to Array Block once again. Now, today we are diving into Pandas DataFrame, one of the most important tools in Python for data analysis. So, by the end of this video, you'll know how to create a data frame, how to explore its data, and perform some basic operation efficiently. Right? So, so the question is, what is data frame, right? So, the first thing, first thing is that is it's a two-dimensional 2D labeled data structure. Labeled data structure, right? And the second thing, it has a row and column like a SQL table, right? So second thing, it has a row and a column, right? Each column can have a different data type. So each column can have different data type, right? And it is built from series or dictionary list, right? So we can say the fourth thing is built from series or dictionary list, right? Right. Now let's see some example. So what we can do, we can will create a basic example here. So basically, what is a Panda series? It's a two-dimensional label data structure. It has a row and column like a separate sheet or SQL table, right? And then the second thing is each column can have a different data type, right? And it is built from a series or dictionary list, right? So suppose we have a data type like this: name, we can say age, and we can say salary, right? Now we'll change this and we'll write this. So name, suppose we can say Alice, and then we can say Bob, we can say Charlie. Now age is 25, we can say 30, and we can say 45. Salary we can say 5k, 6k. Here this we can write like this, that is 6,000, 5,000, and then 8,000, right? So here we can see each column has a different data type, right? So this first one is a string, that is they contain name and these kind of things. And the rest one contain the integer data type, right? So that is what a Panda data frame. Now what we'll do, we will switch to the VS Code and we'll see like how to create a data frame, and we'll see with a live example, right? So let me switch to the VS Code. So I can close this and then let me write a code again here. So create a file that's a data frame dot, right? So we are going to say data frame.py. Now we'll say import pandas as a PD, right? Now we're going to create a data frame from a dictionary here, right? So we'll say creating data frame from dictionary, right? Say data equals to, and we're going to say that is name, and again we'll say Alice, and then we can say Bob, and we can say Charlie, right? Charlie, right? Now we can say age, and we'll pass as a 25, we can say 40, and we can say 50, right? And then again we can say salary, and we will pass this, that is a 5,000, 7,000, say 4,000, right? So this is a basic dictionary, and now we're going to convert this into a data frame. So df equals to, that is PD, and data frame, right? And we'll pass the data here, and we'll pass the dictionary here basically, and we'll print this. So we'll print df, right? So let me run this first. No, we have run this the wrong file. So print, we'll say Python, yeah, and we have to run the data frame. We got here the, right, we got the data frame over here. So basically this line pd data frame data, it convert dictionary into a table with the rows and a column, right? And it basically make out your output in a show your output in a form of table, right? Now the question is, we can see here the name, age and salary is basically row, and it contain a name, age, salary is basically here a column, and L is 25 5000, that is basically row 1, row 0, row 1, row. That's how you create a data frame in a pandas, right? So now the question is how we can access data in a data frame. So accessing data in data frame, right? So suppose you want to select a column, right? Selecting a column, you will say print, right? And then we'll say df, and then you can say, suppose we want to select a column age, right? Now let's run it, and we'll print this what we get here. Yeah, we got 25, 40 and 30, 50, right? That's our age column, right? Now next thing, suppose you want to select multiple column. So for that you have to say print df, and then you can pass name, and we can say salary, right? We can say salary, right? So let's run it and we'll see we get it or not. So we have done something wrong here. Yeah, we have missed the one bracket here. So we'll say this, and we'll close this. Yeah, now we'll run this. See, we got the name, and we got the salary here, right? So that is the like how you can select multiple column. Now suppose you want to select row by index, right? So what you want to do? You want to do selecting row by an index, right? So suppose we want second row, so we'll say print, and then we'll say df dot ilock. So ilock is a function, is used for accessing by position, right? So we'll say ilock, no, we'll say df dot ilock, and we'll say 1, and it will give us second row. So we'll run it. So we got the second row name 1. So let me comment this first, and we will get clear output, and it will be easier to understand, right? See, we got the df ilock, yeah, ilock 1, yeah. So it's a name, it give us second row, and d type is basically object, right? Now we suppose, and we can also explore data type, data like this. So what we'll do, we'll clear this, and yeah, suppose you want to access the first few rows, so we'll say print, no, we are writing some, so we'll write print, and we'll say df dot head. So let's run it and we'll see what we get here. So we got this, right? And suppose you want to check all the data types and column name, so we'll say print df dot describe. So it give you the name and data type. So let me clear this and let me run this. So we got see count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, this kind of things. So it will does all these operation and will give us the df dot describe, right? So you can also access the column by using a column df dot column. You can also the access the data types by using df dot data types. That's how you like you can access the column from the data frame. And so the question is why data frame are useful. So first thing is that it handle large data set easily. Like suppose very short example, that we have a three by three row and column. Suppose you have a like million of data and you want to do this kind of operation. You want to access some data and then you have to do some operation. That's where a data frame are required, and it handle large data easily, right? Easy to data filtering, sorting, grouping. You can read and write with Excel and SQL. You can also work with the visualization like Matplotlib and Seaborn, right? So that's it for Pandas data frame. Now you know how to create and explore and understand data in Python. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. In the next video, we are going to say like indexing and slicing in a data frame in a pandas. So see you into the next one. Thank you.